Hello everyone, I'm MrChabry once again bringing you all week 9 of the EBA. In this battle we're going to be facing MrChabry once again, Kentucky Typhlosions. And this is the second battle we're going to have. And we're hoping that this time we're able to at least not get ass whooped like the last time we battled, because last time we got 4-0'd, which was pretty bad. Obviously the matchup is kind of like what has a lot to do with that kind of result, but the thing is that I really do feel like I could have played maybe a bit better to at least not get 4-0'd. Now, honestly, I'll admit that I don't really care too much if I lose, but I'm not gonna try to lose either, honestly. So, alright, you two, hold on. And yes, we're still doing these league battles so far for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, just because, you know, why wouldn't I? It's not like I can even make teams very, very fast enough in Sword and Shield that I can actually, you know, just simply, you know, just do all the battles and just simply not have anything, or just have everything work out pretty quickly. It's because that's just not how it is for me, honestly. I'm a very, very slow individual. But yeah. So I don't know if I should show you guys his roster, but here it is. I mean, as you can see, I don't think as far as I'm aware, he hasn't really changed anything. It's because his team is actually really, really good. There's almost no need for him to change anything, honestly. So I'm hoping, and yeah, I'm just hoping that we can simply just do better in the battle this time. Oh shit, I didn't even get my team ready. Okay, well, this is what I have for him right now. I have this Toxic Rogue, and all this, basically all this. You can pause later in the video, like after the premiere, if I'm premiering this, and you guys can see all the stats that I have on these mons. It's more or less the same team that I brought against him the first time. It's because I really didn't think there was anything wrong with the team that I brought. I think that was actually like probably what I could have brought against him to at least put up a fight. But right now we're going to try it once again and see if it works. I did adjust a few things. For example, I did give Bullet Punch to Toxic Rogue this time around, because let me be honest with you, when I sent in Toxic Rogue the last time as my last mon to get taken down by that Mega Alakazam, I was really thinking he would switch into Tapu Lele to at least, you know, prevent me from getting that priority off. But since he didn't do that, tells me that maybe next time he'll try to do it. Or maybe not, maybe he'll actually play better or something, I don't know. But yeah, this is the team that I'm going to use. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully I don't do a dumbass mistake and just choke like I did last time, because I feel like I had a fighting chance to beat him that one time, but you know, things don't always work out the way you want them to. Oh yeah, anyways, hold on, before anything, the theme I always, you know, for me music is everything, so if I don't get the right theme, I may not be feeling this battle as much as I would like. I think it's this one. I could be wrong, but if it is, it is. Personally, I'm just trying to get the battles done. Let's see. So he brought Salazzle this time, which is scary. That was actually a mon I was fearing from him the first time we battled, but since he didn't bring it, it instantly told me that maybe it wasn't going to be a big deal. Like, he probably wouldn't have wanted to bring it again, but this time he did bring it, so that is scary. He brought a Raquanid again. I have to wonder if this time he actually brought it with Sticky Webs. He brought Mandy because he knows that thing is good. He brought Lax because he knows that thing is good. Salazzle, it could have been brought over. What did he bring last time? Oh, he brought Jolteon, no? Now he doesn't have Jolteon. So we have to see if this time we can actually beat this team. I think maybe, just maybe, it's a little better that Jolteon isn't here. No, actually, it's worse with Jolteon out of the picture now, because Salazzle can now do damage to my Rotom. Although I do have Armaldo still to handle that. And that's kind of one of the biggest reasons why I even brought Armaldo. But now the question is, what do I want to lead with? You know, Rotom doesn't seem like a bad lead now, honestly. So we're going to try to see what we can do here. We're going to lead with Rotom. Why is Reggie still 4th though? Nah. Yeah. This should be 6, honestly. Yeah, because 6 is evil, but not really. But yeah. Okay. We're gonna try to win, but if we can't, then we can't, and you know, we'll just have to see what we can do later or something. I don't know. But let's see, MrChabry. By the way, shoutouts to MrChabry for actually providing me with the graphic for the thumbnails and the battles for EBA, because I actually didn't have any at the moment, and I was kind of afraid that I was just gonna have to upload these battles without a single thumbnail or something. So shoutouts to him for actually providing me with the thumbnail. But anyways, so he does lead with the Araquanid, which is kind of annoying. It does kind of force me to go for Volt Switch, because I wanted to go for Toxic to put it on a timer, but the problem is that if he stays in liquidations, that hurts. And oh, I don't like this. I don't like this lead because it's very reminiscent of what happened in week 6 of the SNDL, where I got fucking lucked the hell out of with this Araquanid. And this Araquanid got to stay around for too long. But does he have any Volt Switch immunity? He actually doesn't, now that he doesn't have the Jolteon. That's probably one of the good things. So we're just going to go for the Volt Switch. He doesn't have that Electrical Berry, which is actually good. But I do feel like he's now just going to simply bring out the webs. I think going into Toxicroak is the logical choice here. And from the looks of it, aside from Salazzle, nothing else is really immune to poison. Although I'll admit that I think Salazzle could very well be the switch in right here. He does get the Sticky Webs up now because, yeah, he really wants to play that game with me, honestly. Okay, so the Salazzle resists a lot on my team. Like, a lot. In retrospect, I probably should have let Registeel, but there was that fear of him leading with Tapu Lele, so... And right now that I sent in Toxicroak, it really just tells me that he's going to want to just switch into the Salazzle right now. But let's be real here, if he does that, then I think the worst thing would be that he takes some damage on the Salazzle. Oh, but the problem is that he has those damn Sticky Webs up now, doesn't he? Yeah, okay, well... Shoot. That thing could be... Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to... It's because I want a Poison Jab. Because I don't want to double out and him just staying in and trying to Liquidation, predicting me to switch out or something. I'm going to just Poison Jab, honestly. Is he going to go into Salazzle? Oh no, he's just going to go into Poison Mandibus. I honestly thought he would just go straight into the Mandibus. But from the looks of it, that's just not how he rolls. Would like to put this Mandibus on a timer, truth be told. But I don't want this thing to take too much damage either. But if I switch out, he U-turns, and then he can go into literally whatever the heck he wants. Including... no, not really. Or maybe, who knows. Yeah, because there's also that problem with the Snorlax. Like, the Snorlax can really be annoying, too. If I switch out... Hold on a second. No, never mind. I thought I was going to get, like, exaggerated the fuck out of, but no, not really. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see. It's because I don't know what I want to switch in. Because I feel the U-turns coming. You know what, we'll just go back into Rotom. We'll see if we can defog these Sticky Webs, honestly. I think getting rid of those Sticky Webs is what I'm going to want to do right now, honestly. Yeah, because he's going to U-turn. He'll most likely go into freaking, I don't know. He could go into Tapu Lele, honestly. To which I'll have to go for the Volt Switch, because if I don't, then the Tapu Lele will just be a pain in the ass, honestly. Like a real pain. Because that thing not taking any damage can really make this thing really, really obnoxious to deal with. Hopefully he still fights Titanium Z. And if he's choice, I'll have to find out. But I think the way I'll find out is if he actually ends up taking out one of my Mons. Which would be kind of bad. I'm also hoping his Tapu Lele is not Specs, but given how he just got the Sticky Webs up, tells me that he might be Specs now since he got the webs up. but I don't know. I don't think he'll go. Okay, he's gonna go into Tapu-Lele, yeah. Okay, he's gonna bring this in, which is annoying because this is literally gonna prevent me from getting the webs off. Honestly, I have to attack it. Yeah, I have to attack it. I have to go straight for the Volt Switch. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch right here. If he goes for Calm Mind, that could be a problem, honestly. Actually, if he goes for Calm Mind, I think Weavile just outspeeds it and goes for Poison Jab. All the time. 100% of the time. It could be a bit of a big deal if he ends up switching into Salazzle, though. Okay, he now has Psyshock because last time I said that he didn't have Psyshock. Yeah, good thing I put enough investment on this to take a Psyshock. But this did nothing. What the fuck? That did absolutely nothing. I thought it would do more than that, honestly. Okay, but real talk, I think I'm just going to this. I think I'm just going to this. Yeah, because what's the worst this thing can do? If I really wanted to, I could also, you know, here I get to go for Hyper Voice, and that's what I really want to do right now. So I'm just go for Hyper Voice. If he switches out, would he switch out is the question. If he has Shadow Ball, that means he doesn't have Focus Blast because he has to have Dual Stab. He has to have Moon Blast for Weavile. He has to have well, he has Psyshock. That's the only move he's revealed, but he has to have Moon Blast, and if he wants to get around Registeel, he has to have Focus Blast as well. If that last move is like Substitute or Calm Mind or something, that's kind of where we can be in a bit of a predicament. But let's see what move he has. Maybe he stayed in, so maybe he's actually gonna go for Shadow Ball. Maybe he has Shadow Ball now, which means I can switch into the... Oh no, he's just gonna Psyshock me. Will this hurt though? Unfortunately, it hurts like a bitch. Kind of makes me wish I went for that instead of the... It kind of makes me wish I actually went for freaking... You know what, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna switch into Weavile. This is actually gonna be a hella risky play, honestly. Yeah, because that did too much damage. Once again, putting me in range just for anything. Yeah, he's gonna switch out because he knew that there was something fishy going on here. Unfortunately, he went into this, which is super annoying actually, because I don't really got anything for this, honestly. And I'm kind of forced to switch in the... Toxicroak again. But if he keeps predicting my switch into Toxicroak, he's gonna bring in the Salazzle, and then I'm gonna be in big trouble. Especially now that this Rotom is kind of weakened now. I need this Araquanid out. Or if anything, I need to get those rocks up. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need those rocks up right now. Because, yeah, like, this guy is getting a lot going his way right now. Lunge. What did he lunge at me? I don't know. He lunged. I don't know what that does, but right now what I want to do is actually get those rocks up. Yeah, I'm gonna get the rocks up. I need to get the rocks up because if I can't get these sticky webs off, I need to get at least the rocks up. He's gonna go into Salazzle right now, I know that. Yeah, he's gonna go into Salazzle. This move has, this is Iron Headed, so it doesn't have anything else. Toxic is immune to it, so obviously I can't do anything with that. But what I'm gonna do here is just switch straight into the Armaldo. Armaldo threatens this thing greatly. Although it could be a bit of a problem if it's a Z user though. Z user just destroys me, honestly. But we're gonna see. Hopefully it's not the Z move user. Let's see. He's thinking. Watch him have freaking Substitute on this as well, honestly. That'd be really annoying. I still have AV on this though, so I think even a +2 a Z poison. Oh, he's just gonna go for overheat. Is he specs on this? Oh, damn, that was not... Well, that did a lot of damage, for certain, for certain. You know what I'm gonna do right here? I'm gonna just rapid spin. I'm gonna rapid spin. Yeah, he's gonna switch out. Going to Rack Winded now? Fine with me, fine with me. He's going in the Snorlax though. That lag though was ridiculous when he went for overheat. And once again, it wasn't my recording software, but the damn 3DS. Why is this 3DS like lag a lot online? I don't get that. Anyways, good thing I got rid of the freaking sticky webs now. Only problem now is that this thing is kind of gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. I have to go into this, obviously. Hopefully he doesn't have Earthquake and just goes for it, because that would actually be bad for me. Oh god, this is curse. This is curse, bro. This is curse. Ugh, I don't like that at all. Do I have Swords Dance on this? I don't have Swords Dance on this. This thing is going to mess my shit up. I don't know why I don't have Swords Dance on this. Yeah, this is a problem actually. Like a real problem. This is gonna be a problem and a half. Do I go for Toxic? Because look, I know these things can get Facade obviously, but he's out +1 right now. And if he keeps on cursing, we'll Toxic. We'll Toxic. We'll lose this. Then I'm gonna send in Gardevoir and go for Hyper Voice. Yeah, because this thing is a problem, honestly. Yeah, it has Earthquake. Yeah, there was just no way out of this, honestly. No way out of that. Now, what I'm going to do here now is just go for the Hyper Voice. And if he takes me out with that as well, then so be it. But, yeah, like, damn. This guy's putting me in so many aprietos, it's not even funny. I'm telling you, this team is just not easy to get around at all. But I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice real quick. I have to go for Hyper Voice. He has that berry too, which is the worst part, but I have to go for this. Yeah, that stupid berry. Facade and Earthquake. Yeah, I don't think I win this, honestly. Yeah, I don't win this at all. This thing is gonna be a fucking problem. Right now, it consumed its freaking berry, so... Let's see. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go for Iron Hits, obviously. This is the worst part. And he still has that damn Salazzle, doesn't he? Flinch? Yes. Alright, this is all I can do, honestly. Yeah, because this thing is gonna be a bitch, honestly. Like a royal bitch. If he recycles right here... If he recycles right here... Yeah, that's a good question. If he recycles right here... Son of a bitch. What the hell do I do to this thing? I mean, Loki, the Rotom is kind of useless now. We could sack that. Let's just go. Well, Iron Hit. We're just gonna Iron Hit, honestly. Flinch again. Nah. He's just gonna Earthquake, but that's fine. As long as he doesn't freaking recycle on me. Yeah, that stupid Earthquake is gonna do a lot of damage, though. He lets himself go down, which kind of tells me that he now just wants to bring in the Salazzle. Okay, well, down goes Lax. Am I gonna get 4-0'd again, bro? It's a possibility, honestly. If he brings in a Araquanid, we definitely bring either Rotom or Armaldo to keep those rocks or those sticky webs off. Because I don't want these sticky webs to be an issue, honestly. I really don't want it. But he's thinking, what is he gonna go for? Salazzle, okay. Is he gonna have Substitute on this? He's gonna take Rock damage, which is good. If he has Substitute, I think he wins again, and I think this time I'm gonna get 5-0 too. Yeah, cause then he'll Nasty Plot and then he'll just straight up win. Fuck. My concern right now is that he's just gonna try to set up that Substitute right now. If he Z-move too, I think he wins this too, honestly, because Weavile can't KO it in that regard. We're just gonna go for the Iron Head. I think we had to lose this. Okay, he just goes for Overheat. This could be good, kind of. This thing got the rocks up, honestly, so. What does he send in now that I got this out of the way? If he specs on this thing, would he stay in? He still has that Mandibus too, like, God. Do I go into this? This is Adamant. If I send in Armaldo, he would most likely send in the Araquanid or the Mandibus to take the hit. I feel. He could sack Tabolele and then bring in Zam, so that's another possibility. And then he'll still have that damn Mandibus. Almost send in Armaldo. Just because he's at -2 right now. This will also kind of give me an idea if he specs or not. I think going for... Do I go for knockoff or do I go for... Lax is gone. That's one sweeper out of the way. I think I'm gonna just go for the Rock Slide. In case he stays in. Yeah. I think Zam goes down to Weavile's knockoff regardless. Yeah, okay, good thing I went. Okay, he's gonna send this thing in. Unfortunately, he's not enough to KO it, and at this point, I think he's just gonna get the Defog off, which means his, yeah, he's gonna get the rocks off, honestly. Which is annoying. I KO this. Yeah, I KO this, he'll get the rocks off. Yeah, nothing on his team will take rocks again. The Araquanid will be out of range of rocks. Like, it will not be in rocks range. Which is annoying. This means I have to switch in this right now. I have to switch in this. So I can KO this thing and keep the Armaldo alive. Oh, he just knocks off. I thought he was gonna get rid of the rocks with Defog, but either he didn't have Defog or was really just wanting to get rid of my Armaldo. But I'm just gonna Volt Switch now. Let's see. Gonna Volt Switch now. Okay, we get rid of Mandy. Let's get rid of one more Mon. If we get rid of one more Mon, I'll be fine. I'll be happy. Even if I lose, I'll be happy that I don't get fucked up like last time. My question is, what do I send in now? What would I send in? If I send in Weavile, it's because my concern with the Araquanid is that it's not, you know. My concern with the Araquanid is that it's not, if I send in Armaldo, he'll bring in Zam or Lele to finish it off. Just so that it's not there anymore. That's where I sack Rotom. But do I really want to do that? It's because another concern I have is if the Salazzle's freaking, like, scarfed. Would it be really scarfed, though? Real talk? Oh, but... I don't think his Salazzle will be scarfed. My concern is that the Araquanid lives after rocks. You know what? I think I'm gonna send in Weavile. I think I'm gonna have to find out. I think I'm gonna have to find out if it's actually... if it's gonna go down after a knockoff. If it doesn't go down to knockoff, then that would just suck, honestly. Because that would once again cost me to lose. I could still send in Rotom to take it out, but... okay. This Tapu Lele. Okay, he sent out Lele, thankfully. This means I take this out, honestly. Summary. Scarf. Okay. Let's see. I don't have... Weavile's my last priority user. If I Poison Jab, it will not KO anything that's left on his team, so we'll just have to go for the knockoff. Okay. Okay. Get rid of Lele. That's 3-0 right there. Okay. That's 3-0 right there. I think the next one he has to bring out here is Araquanid, I think. It has to be Araquanid. Either that or Salazzle, both of which don't appreciate the rocks. If his Salazzle is Z-move though, that's my real question. Oh, and this didn't even take a lot of damage, honestly. This did not take a lot of damage like I thought it did. This is kind of annoying, actually. And the worst part is that I can't switch out because he... well, maybe I can switch out, actually. No, actually, I can't switch out. No, I can't switch out. Or maybe I can? This is one of those 50-50s. Do I stay in and knock off? I don't know if I'll take it out from here, actually. I feel like I won't. I feel like I'm not going to be able to take this out with knockoff. It's my Weavile is adamant, but it's not banded. Because if I lose this Weavile once again, I could lose this. If he gets the webs up, I could lose this. I need a little more convincing. Ugh, do I send out this or do I send out... Okay, if he lunges me right now, I have to sack one of my mons. Okay, shit. Fuck. This is one of those moments where, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just knock off. Just knock off. Hope for the crit. It lived. Precisely what I was afraid of. And now, okay, thankfully I live this. Good. But my attack falls. Oh, come on. That's bad. Oh, boy. Shit. If my attack didn't get lowered, I think I could have had a chance at this still. I don't want to give him that switch into... Yeah, because I think Alakazam now lives. Now lives the freaking... What's it called? I'm gonna just sack Rotom. If he goes for Sticky Webs, we defog every time. All day. Bruh. It's gonna Liquidation me now. Okay, at least he didn't go for Sticky Webs though. Okay, thank goodness we lived that. And he had Liquidation, so I'm actually glad he didn't go for it. Okay, but I think here is where it's do or die moment, basically. We have to see if Knockoff can take out what's left of his team. We just spam Knockoff. We knock off all the way. We now know this Araquanid will go out. He will not switch out anything right now. Jeez him. Kinda wish I had Toxic Rock still. 2 turns left of Psychic Terrain. Okay, he's gonna let this go down. It's a crit, whatever it's worth. Could have gotten that. Would have been nice to have gotten that crit before I took that damn lunge. But you know, that's not my luck, obviously. My luck is a lot worse than that. Okay. Now it's gonna just come down to whether or not that Salazzle is scarred or if it can live a knockoff after rocks. Because the Zam, I think it guarantee 1-hit KOs. Unless he slaps like some bulk onto it, honestly. Just to survive the knockoff. Yeah, but if his Salazzle is Scarf, just outspeed Weavile, which is a possibility. And then rip me, obviously. Okay, he's gonna go into Zam, so maybe his Salazzle is actually not Scarfed. Oh, you know what I just remembered? That, he also can choose to not Mega Evolve this thing. And I think you can even slap items onto your Megas as well. And still use them. So as long as he's not like a Focus Sash set or something like that, I think we're Gucci. Hopefully he's the Mega. He is the Mega. Now the question is, did he slap Bulk onto this so that he can live the knockoff from Weavile? If he did, then I have to hope he doesn't have Dazzling Gleam. If he has Dazzling Gleam, we lose. Because from there, I just can't do anything. Let's see. Knockoff. And it takes him out. Okay, good. Good, good. This is what I wanted to get done last time I battled him. But fuck. That one misplay that I made, I choked and then I just lost. Okay, now the question is, he would have to lock himself into Flamethrower if he actually is Scarfed and outspeeds my Weavile. Because I think, well, this Weavile is Scarfed. I don't think it's max speed, actually. I don't remember how much speed I put into it. I don't remember if I actually put enough to outspeed Scarf Salazzle. But either way, we're gonna knock off now. Let's see if we can actually outspeed it. Okay, he's not Scarfed. Is he Z-move? He was not Z-move. Okay, he goes down. It was Scarfed! Wow! Bro, oh shit. Damn, it was Scarfed. Holy shit. See, this is why I was afraid. I don't know what move he would have gone for, but yeah. Damn, son. That was sexy. Holy shit. Damn, son. That was crazy. Oh, yeah, bro. But didn't I tell you that this battle was going to be such a pain in the rear end? Let me just say GG. GG once again. Okay. Also, somebody DM'd me. We'll let you know when I can get a hold of my friend again. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That battle was crazy. That battle was crazy. That was a straight up. It was a 2-0 win, thankfully, but could have been 1-0 if I was forced to sack Armaldo as well. But yeah, that Weavile like finisher was what I was trying to go for when I first battled him in week 7, or was it 7, or was it? No, it was in week 5. Yeah, week 5. I was trying to get that like sweep going with Weavile. I think he did misplay in an area though, and that was him going for lunge on my Weavile rather than liquidation, because I think even if he's bulky, I think he one-shots my Weavile though. I could be wrong, but I think it does. Either way. Because I think if he went for liquidation and that actually one-shotted my Weavile, we would have been in trouble, honestly. We would have lost Weavile. And we wouldn't have been able to get this sweep. Because Weavile did kind of sweep here, actually. Let's be real here. It took out Tapu Lele. It took out Zam. It took out Salazzle. In fact, I think a lot of these KOs pretty much went to Weavile. With the exception of Lax, which I think went to... Who took Lax? I forgot who took Lax. I think it wasn't Gardevoir. I don't think it was Rotom. I need to look back at it anyway. But either way, that was actually a much better battle, thankfully. Like, I actually... Not only was it much closer than the last time, but I also won it, thankfully. Which was... I should have set up webs on Weavile. He did set up the webs. He did set them up, but I actually rapid spin them with... he's saying that he should have set up webs on Weavile when he went for lunge rather than... Yeah, I was thinking he was going to do that, but he didn't do it, so I was just like... What? But I thought the worst case scenario was that he went for liquidation, which was probably a much better move than lunge, because I don't know, for some reason, even though it's super effective, for some reason it just doesn't work. I don't know why, honestly, but it's just weird. Either way, yeah, so that was a good battle. Although next week we're gonna go back to these shenanigans of getting to deal with teams like MrChabry's team, where it's so damn busted, it's unpredictable, and you just don't know what he's gonna bring. So yeah, I have to enjoy this win while I can, because yeah, later it's gonna be... But again, it doesn't really matter. Like, I mean, if I lose, the worst case scenario is that I don't make playoffs. But remember that if I don't make playoffs, the goal is still to win my last week battle, so that at least I can go out with a bang, at least, you know. But yeah, because I don't know if I even want to make the playoffs for EBA, just given the fact that it's gonna take a while, honestly. Like, I'll have to still be doing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battles in 2020 even, which is... I don't know if I want that, honestly. Like, I don't mind, but it's just, you know... Like, a lot of people... Like, I feel... I don't know. I'm just gonna feel behind the times if I keep doing Wi-Fi battles in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Which I don't think it's a... Like, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just... I don't know. Like, it's a matter of comfortability, you know? But, yeah. So, anyways, again, that's the battle. That's week 9 for EBA. We just have, I believe, only 3 more weeks. Let's see. That's 9, then 10, then 11. Yeah, 3 more weeks. We just need 3 more weeks to finish the season. And if we don't make playoffs, then that'll be it. And then I can focus more on Pokemon Sword and Shield. Because I'll be honest, maybe that's another reason why I'm kind of slow in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Because I'm still preoccupied with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon when it comes to Draft League battles. But let me be honest with you, I've heard a few negative things about the Wi-Fi battling aspects in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and they don't sound very alentadores, to say the least. So if that's the case, I have to enjoy these Wi-Fi battles in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for as much as I can before making the inevitable transition that I'll admit I personally kind of didn't want to make, but we all know that times change all the time, so it's something you just have to deal with. But what are we gonna do? Anyways, with all that said, thank you for watching this battle. I'll catch you guys for the next battle. Oh yeah, don't forget to check out MrChabry as always, because MrChabry, once again, one of the best Draft League battlers in terms of reliability and initiative, because that's something that, let me tell you, a lot of participants in draft leagues lack. And you know, we need people like MrChabry in the draft league community, more so than people who have, you know, weak mentalities, people that lack initiative. You know, I'll talk more about that in a video of in a video later. But for now, yeah, just know that, yeah, with all that said, I'll catch you guys for whatever else I showcase, whether it be a session for Pokemon Sword or another Wi-Fi battle. But take it easy and have yourselves a damn good one.